Hey, it's John from Victus Prime, and I'm going to show you our war versus a Malaysian clan. It wasn't much of a war. As you can see, it wasn't very close. Uh, we took out all their Town Hall 10s with 2 stars, and we 3-starred all their 9s, as per usual. So, we didn't get any Town Hall 10 3 stars, but I will show you Moody's attack on 14, as it was very close. It was just a very nice attack. So he's coming in here with 5 lightning spells and a quake spell. So here he goes with the lightning. It destroys the Inferno Tower, the Queen, and the CC. So he got a lot for that. And he's able to send his king here on the side, take out the air defense at 9 o'clock, and then he's going to send his queen in on the top compartment to take out the other air defense around 11. So he uses King's ability to, so he's able to take out the air defense. Then he's going to bring the queen in, wall breaker in, and she's going to take out the cannon archer tower. And then he's going to let her just attack here for a bit because there's no point defense, so he doesn't want to use her ability just yet. And after she finishes off the wizard tower, she's going to hit the archer tower, or the air defense. And then she's going to be targeted by the Expo, so he's forced to use her ability, but afterwards he can send in his Laloon portion. He could have done it a bit sooner, but he can't. I mean, it wouldn't have made a difference. So here he goes with the loons and the hounds. And the hounds able to do very well against the multi-inferno, as it doesn't very much affect them. And it takes up 4 streams. So they all go in now, and he's encircled the outside, so they all path in towards the base. And he has no spells here, which does hurt him a little, and I think that's why he wasn't able to quite get the 3-star. But they are able to take down the Inferno Tower, and then they're gonna finish cleaning out the core here. But he's only gonna have a few loons left to take out that arch tower, and they just can't quite make it. So he gets a pop right there, but it's a little too early for his liking, and the loons path over to the Expo and then to the arch tower, but he's just gonna barely not get it. It's gonna have a sliver of health left. I don't think he only has 1 or 2 left by now. So he can get 1 drop off of him, but just not enough. And the pups just can't quite take it out. So Moody was very close to the 3-star. But he ends up with a 92%. A very nice attack by him. Just going to move down to 17. See Marky the Martian's attack. And I think we've been doing this a lot. It's a golem walk. So you kind of path it like a queen walk. Is he puts 2 wizards down to force the queen to move clockwise. And while she doesn't have any healers on her, the golem will tank all the point defense there. And after she clears out the whole compartment, it will move on. The golem will move to the next compartment, so it can continue tanking for her. So it's almost like a queen walk, except in some ways it's cheaper, as even though for 2 or 3 golems, it's more than the cost of 3 healers, but you also get to keep using them as tanks, so it's kind of a trade-off there. He had nice wall breakers, sending in a test wall breaker that got taken out by the small bomb. Pops the ability, and Queen's in the rage, taking out everything behind his kill squad. She's about to meet up with the CC troops and take them out. And he just ends up getting a nice portion of the base with his kill squad. He triggers a double bomb set over here the golem's going to take out. Then he sends in his hogs. And he paths them so that they're going to take out one of the giant bombs at a time. This is a first hit too, so he predicted this. And they path up and they get the lower bomb first. He puts a heal down and they're good to encounter the second bomb. And then he just reinforces the pack at the bottom. He's going to put his last heal over the wizard tower. Oh no, this is the one where he saves the heal. Yeah. He's able to swag the heal on a anti-3 maxed out base. So very nice attack by Marky. I'm going to fast forward here. There you have it. Very nice attack. A fresh hit too. So we're gonna go a little bit down to 20 to see Spinal's attack. I'm not sure if it's like Spinal or Spiral. I'm gonna call him Spinal. So he also does the Golem Walk here, where he sets a path for his queen with the wizards, and she's gonna help take out the Barbarian King, while the wizards are free to hit the cannon. And she's just gonna move herself and the golem over to around 9 o'clock, where he begins his entry. Or first he triggers the CC troops here. He's gonna set a nice poison spell down in front of the queen, as it slows the CC troops down, and he doesn't have to use the ability on that one wound. So now he's able to do it and use the ability right before the drag stops to attack her. And he's gonna send one golem in at around 10 o'clock and begin his the part of his entry into the base. And as you can see, he's taking out a nice part of the base. He's taken out around 4-point defense, around 25%. Wall breakers in, and he's gonna put the jump into the compartment with the expo. Sends his king in. He doesn't really have to wait. He only has to wait for the golems to come out and tank, as the CC troops are already gone. And he has a rage spell for his golems and the king, and starts sending in his hogs at the top. And just a surgical deployment around the base. The hogs get hit by that one giant bomb, but it just lowers their health, and he's going to heal them up soon anyways. It's a heal in that junction with all the defenses, and is already reinforcing the pack up from the bottom. He's just able to get them all down quickly. He uses the last heal on that one giant bomb. There's 4 single bombs in the base, and just able to wreck the base. So we have one last attack by Braveheart on 31. And it's a nice Shattered Laloon. I'm going to put this on ×2 speed. So he enters the base. He can use a jump spell over the compartments of the wizard tower and a mortar. And he sends his king in nice and late. Or I guess you could say a little early, but it doesn't matter at this point, as he's already almost achieved his goal of getting the 2 air defenses and the CC troops. He sends the Laloon portion in quickly, taking out a lot of the base and the air defenses, while his kill squad is still up and tanking. Use the last rage spell over the air defense, the remaining air defense, and he has a ton of loons for cleanup. So that's a very nice attack. And he still has a hound, so he wrecked that base. Would have been nice to get a pop, but he wrecked it. So thanks.